Hello everyone, and welcome to my workshop entitled From Enemies to Allies. My name is Kimberly Carter, and today I would like to share with you some classroom management strategies from Time to Teach that would help you to minimize disruptions while increasing learning outcomes. Take a look at this picture. What word comes to mind? For me, it is diversity. In our classrooms today, we have students that come to us with the diversity of family structures, beliefs, languages, religions, values. But it doesn't matter where you go in the world. There are three categories in which I think we may see all of our students may fall. The first category is called the always category. These are the students who do all things right all the time. These are the students that I am very fond of at conferences because all I simply tell the parent is they do everything the correct way. But that's of course only in our perfect world, right? The majority of our students actually really fall into the sometimes category. I was a sometimes student, sometimes too chatty, sometimes very focused. Sometimes very motivated, and sometimes, yes, I did forget my materials. But the last group of students, these are the never students. These students never listen. These students are never respectful. These students are never on time, and they never have their materials. They also never get sick, and they're never absent. And then we never get a break. When you think about all of these categories in which our students fall, I want to let you know that teachers most definitely have the most difficult job in America. Not just because of these different personalities, but research has shown that just in one day, we have to make 1,400 decisions. But before we talk about a classroom strategy, I want to let you know about one of our core beliefs, and that is caring is key. Madeline Hunter says that kids don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. If you think about your personal life and experience, and even research, it has shown that when students feel that they are liked, embraced, and respected, they are in a more positive state to receive our instruction. So as we think about relationships, we have to contemplate our teaching styles. So briefly, I would like to cover 3 teaching styles with you. The first teaching style is the authoritarian teacher. You are very firm. You set limits. The authoritarian teacher, you believe that kids are to be seen and not heard. You do as I say and not as I do. But then you have the other end of the spectrum, the permissive teacher. And students love the permissive teacher, but the permissive teacher has no control of the classroom. The permissive teacher may have rules, but they don't enforce them. There's a strong lack of discipline. Today, I want to encourage you to find the balance and be the authoritative teacher. Because the authoritative teacher, my students know that I care about them and that I want what's best for them, but they also know that I have high expectations, and I also want to promote their independence. As you go into the classroom, I need you to remember that there are no bad kids. There are just bad behaviors. With that being said, we discipline the behavior and not the student. Every day, all students deserve a clean slate. So what happens when I am challenged in the classroom? Well, the first thing I want to let you know is that you have to maintain your self-control. Yes. Woosah. You have to relax. Please, don't overreact. When a student disrespects your instruction or you, the first thing you want to do is remain calm so you can respond right. Always remember that calmness is contagious and silence is powerful. When you're calm, those around you will also be calm. When you're silent, one thing I want you to do is take a supportive stance. This stance means you stand near the student, not on top of them, respect their personal space, but you just stand near and you sort of turn your body on an angle and you want to model your cognition. Give it a little wait time. And in most cases, the student will digress. In the classroom, you most definitely want to avoid a power struggle. Don't push buttons or bring up the student's past history of problems that they may have had. Again, you always want to remain in control of the situation. One of the tactics that we use, they're called diffusers, because we want to diffuse a situation, not escalate it. So when you are challenged openly, here are the 4 diffusers that I would like you to try this week. They are: I understand, probably so, nevertheless, I'm sorry. Let me show you how this works. As you're preparing to open your lesson on the Civil War, today, class, we're going to learn about the Civil War. Ugh, I hate history. I'm sorry. And I just keep working. Miss Williams didn't do it like this. Probably so. And I continue on. The purpose of a diffuser is to let the student know, I hear you, and I'm also acknowledging you, but my instruction is so much more important. What we would like to encourage for you to do is to teach if you can. When the opportunity presents itself later in the day, we recommend that you pull that student to the side and you're able to have a one-to-one conversation with that student to prevent those outbursts from happening again. These are only 4 diffusers, but if you would like to hear about more diffusers, I have a packet that I could provide for you for free. Please just email me at KimberlyCarter@timetoteach, and I'll be sure to respond to your email. The last thing that I would like for you to walk away with and hold dear is that conflict in the classroom is going to be inevitable. It's going to happen, let's be real. But your combat is optional. Remember, you choose, you have authority, and you have power. My contact information is KimberlyCarter@timetoteach.com. You can also contact me by phone. If you want to know more about me, please check out my website, www.kimberlyjoyteach.com. Thank you for listening and have a great day.